getting to be the end of the year, at the end of this week, and it's an exciting time. Anytime we change from one thing to another, and especially at the year, it's always a good time to take a moment, take time to take stock, to look back on what has happened, what is going to happen in the coming year, and just review for yourself in a time of meditation what we need to do to have what we visualize in the future. What do I mean by that? Well, for me, I'm starting a new exciting job with a great company, amazing people that I got to meet with there, moving to a new city, moving into a new apartment, starting afresh and new in this wonderful new location, and I'm excited about it all. There's a lot of things to do in order to let that happen. Selecting a mover, getting packed up, moving my things there, getting settled in, getting the electric company set up, and changing all my mail to the new location, and all the wonderful things that have to happen between now and next week. And it's also time to reflect. What do I want to take with me into this new location? Well, the same you need to do in your own life. From 2011 and all the years prior, what are the good habits, good thoughts, good things that you have from that time that you want to carry over into the embryonic truth or the visualized self that you have as already accomplished in your goal for the next year? What are you taking with you to help you get there? The action steps necessary to get you to there. Remember, we vibrate energy in prayer and meditation. We allow ourselves to see it as already accomplished. I wisely heard someone say that if you just repeat something over and over and over again, now that's affirmations, that's okay, but don't rely on that. What you need to do is see yourself as in motion, going toward it. So, for example, if you see yourself in a new relationship with someone, maybe you're not in one right now, ending the year, and you could easily just be down on New Year's Eve and go, oh, I'm alone. But instead, if you can see yourself in a relationship, picture yourself, what does it feel like being in that relationship? How does it make me feel? What kind of clothes am I wearing that maybe is different than this year? What kind of things am I doing when I'm around this person? Am I riding a bicycle? Am I going to the gym? Am I whatever it is? See yourself as doing those things and then start doing those activities. Because as you see that type person, again, you can't ask for a specific person. I'm just using this as one example. But you can see the type of person, the personality. And as you see that, you will literally vibrate your energies toward it. And maybe you'll join a group where you'll meet someone like that person. Maybe you'll take up a class. It could be a creative writing class. It could be whatever. Maybe you'll join a church, and there you'll find a person that has the same values that you do. It could be anything. But if you take action steps, take accountability at the end of the year, take stock, literally. When a company takes stock, they're doing inventory. And what do? You see what you have on hand. A company also sees what losses they've had. Losses being that people stole from them or they're just not accounted for. And then they can plan for what inventory they need to get to keep the store well stocked, to keep it where it needs to go to make a profit. The same thing is true in our lives. If we don't account for the things in our lives and plan for where the space needs to be to set up our displays, to get the sales we want, to achieve the goals we want, then we're not going to reach the end game. So we have to put forth, take stock, take some time to breathe for a little bit and reflect. And it's hard when it's hustle and bustle. So don't do this on New Year's Eve unless you're alone. Take a day before and just take an hour or so by yourself. If you're married and have kids, Maybe you go out for a drive in a car and pull into a park for a minute and just reflect. Or you go to a place where it's just alone. It could even be your bathroom. Just say, hey, I'm going to take a bath for a couple hours, guys. Leave me alone for a while. I appreciate it. And just reflect. Take that time, even if it's just in another room, and reflect on where you've been. Where are you going? The Stanislavski questions. Who am I? Where am I going? Where have I been? Where am I heading to? And what am I about? Ask yourself the key questions in life, and then focus your energies on visualizing where it's heading, and then take the action steps to get there. If I did not go and apply for this apartment, I wouldn't have gotten it. If I didn't go to see the apartment, I couldn't have an idea in my head of seeing myself living there, of driving from there to my new company that I'll be working for. The same is true with all your goals. You must see and feel and picture and visualize your life heading in that direction, but you must take action steps. And I wish everyone who's watching this video a very joyous, healthy, and happy New Year's. As I mentioned on a previous video, if you've been watching every day, I'm going to start doing these not daily, but probably weekly or bi-weekly, or twice a week, whatever works out, to get myself settled into the new place and starting my new job, which I'm looking forward to, my new career, not job, career, with wonderful people and a wonderful product. Can't wait to start working with them. And I'm looking with great anticipation toward this. So as I'm making these transitions and getting my new place set up and all that, I won't have time to do a daily video. It's just the realism of what's going on. So I'm going to try to continue these through the end of the year, through December 31st. But I will do my best to make that happen as a commitment to myself. And I just wanted to wish you a truly happy new year, a happy new you. You can always recreate the person you are in tune with the very person that you've always been. That sounds a little contradictory, but hear me out on it. You have always been, in the inside of yourself, an embryonic truth of life, love, and purpose. You may not have always been in touch with it. You may not have always been taking steps toward it. But you are an embryonic truth in you of a mission that only you can create. Our purpose and mission in life is to go forth and to create in our lives that visualization, to be the piece of the puzzle that we are meant to be. And it will fit in a beautiful image of our lives. Is that predestination? Partially. Is it your destiny? Absolutely. Will it matter if you do or don't take that step? Absolutely. The world will suffer if you don't complete the part of your mission. It won't be as good a place. So I encourage you to find what that is. Write it down. Write goals for yourself. I'm about to go in and write a list of everything I have to do. Sign up for Pico, for electric. Go to Elkton Post Office and get my mail transferred to the new place. Find a moving company that's going to move me for a price that I want to pay. And then set those things into motion. So I encourage you to do the same in your life. Are you moving like I am emotionally? Are you moving to a new location? Are you becoming and evolving into that which you know you've always wanted to be, and visualize it as if it's already there? Those are the things that you should do at the change of this year. It's going to be 2012, and a lot of people talk about, ooh, it's supposed to be the end of the world. I say no. It's a realignment and a new beginning. The planets are doing what they're going to do. The world is going to continue to have bad weather, but we'll adapt, just like we always have. And you need to adapt to what you truly desire to become. We are energy beings and spiritual beings, and we vibrate to that which we are destined to become if we allow ourselves to do so. This is Ron Brown for your Being Truly Well Minutes. Have an awesome, awesome day, an awesome end to your year. I'm hoping to do a video the next couple days up until December 31st, New Year's Eve, and hopefully that will happen. And I wish you truly well.